Alright, so the gravitational and elastic potential energy of a rubber band turns into kinetic energy and then does work on this pill container. And then the work done on a pill container turns into kinetic. And then that does work on the dominoes. And then the work on the dominoes also turns its gravitational potential energy into kinetic, which then does work on this green ball. And then the work done on the ball turns its gravitational potential energy into kinetic as well, causing it to roll down the ramp. And then does work on the dominoes, and then it turns the dominoes energy into kinetic. And then they all fall down in a line and do work on the paper towel tube. And then the tube is slightly elevated by that little pink thing right there. I forget what it's called. And then it causes its very slight gravitational potential energy to turn into kinetic, which then does work on the car. And then the car's gravitational potential energy also then turns into kinetic. And then it rolls down the ramp and then smashes into the wall. And then the wall's gravitational potential energy turns into kinetic, and then does work on the scotch tape. And then the work on the scotch tape turns its gravitational potential energy into kinetic, which then does work on this really long purple/red tube. And then it turns its energy into kinetic, and then it falls down, hits Jimmy Johnson, and then his gravitational potential energy turns into kinetic, and then he rolls down into this block right here, which holds up the basketball. And then work done on a block allows the basketball's gravitational potential energy to turn into kinetic energy. And then it falls off and rams into these Wii games right here. And then work done on the Wii games turns into kinetic energy, which then eventually allows the knife to fall and pop the balloon. And then once the knife pops on the balloon, its energy turns into sound energy, and then it goes out of the way of the tennis ball, which then allows the tennis ball's gravitational potential energy to turn to kinetic energy, which then rolls down and hits this wood block. And then the work done on the wood block turns into kinetic energy, and then falls right down on Yucca Valley's state championship. And then my favorite 3 steps would probably be a marble or ball, whatever, falling down a ramp. And then I like the final 2, where the knife falls and punctures the balloon. And then I do like when the Band-Aid falls on and covers the prestige of the state championship.